You're listening to Miscast Commentary.
Hey everybody, how we doing? Welcome to Miscast Commentary, a Coming Attractions episode, a very brief Coming Attractions episode. We're just really doing an announcement here. First off, before we get anything started, I wanted to express condolences to the family of Mr. Stan Lee, who we lost. It's kind of sad because, well, it's sad for a million reasons, but we literally just started the recordings of our Marvel marathon that will be starting in January, and for it to kind of happen like right as we're a movie or two in, it was it's a lot to reflect on, and a lot to reflect on his legacy and that sort of thing. So maybe it's an appropriate time to do it. I mean, it's not something obviously we intended to occur, but here we are, and we're going to do the best we can during that time, starting in January, to pay tribute to his legacy and just the legacy of everybody who put together the MCU and all that, and we're really looking forward to that. But for next week, we are going to actually complete our very first series of movies by doing Gremlins 2. We're not going to be playing a trailer in this episode or anything. Like I said, we're going to keep this really, really quick this week, because we got a lot of things coming, and we've been doing a lot of production and stuff like that, so we did not get much of an opportunity to put together a mini episode for this week, and I do apologize for that. But go back and listen to any of the number of episodes. With Gremlins 2 coming out next week, go listen to the Gremlins 1 episode. Aired just after the week after Christmas of our very first year. So lots of good ones to go back, and if you're a new listener, I encourage you to go back and check out some of the other ones. Reach out to us on podcast at miscastcommentary.com or at miscastpodcast on Twitter, any of those cool places, and we can talk about some old episodes and some old favorites and maybe some new ones that you'd like to hear about in the future. We're always looking for those kinds of suggestions. Like I said, our dance card is a little booked with the whole MCU thing happening in the new year, but come May, we're wide open books again, so we definitely hope to hear from you. Another thing I want to plug really quick is our Facebook fan group for Miscast Commentary. As we said, we moved our Facebook page. It still exists, but now all of the activity is happening in the Facebook group, so we invite you all to come on and join it. Look up Miscast Commentary. You'll see the cover page now. It's looks like an old movie shelf, and we're adding all the movies that we do to the shelf as we do them, so you'll actually get to see a little bit of the wide tapestry that we have woven here. So come check that out. We're sharing some fun articles. We're doing some watch parties. We just recently did one for our very first episode. We put Marked for Death together with the episode 4 Marked for Death, and actually so you could watch the movie with Miscast Commentary on. We would like to do some more of those. We want to have some more bodies coming in, and as I did say, once we hit 500 members, we will do a random drawing and we will give a free t-shirt away. So let's get those numbers up. Join us on Facebook. The link's going to be at miscastcommentary.com. You'll be able to find it there. You'll be able to find it on our Twitter bio and all those different things, so you should be able to get to it no problem. Join us. So like I said, we're going to keep it short this week. Just some news bits that you're going to hear more from us in the coming weeks. I know they won't be exactly news at this point, but you'll just hear some opinions on the new Disney streaming service and the limited series from Marvel and Star Wars that they're going to be putting together. We believe now that we've heard that the app is going to be called Disney Plus. So that's interesting. We're looking forward to hearing more announcements about that. There's some really cool things coming down the road. I will just tease one thing. There will be a Loki limited series that actually stars Tom Hiddleston. So really looking forward to that. Looking forward to The Mandalorian. Looking forward to a lot of things. So we'll talk all about that. We're going to talk, like I said, we're going to talk a lot more about Stan Lee in the coming weeks and months. So definitely, keep an eye out for that. We did put out a statement about him and his legacy and what he meant to us on our Twitter feed. Just say a quick screw you to Armie Hammer for shitting on people for sharing selfies they've taken with him, like a moment that they were excited to get to meet this person and how much it meant to them in their lives, even celebrities doing so. And for some reason, that was them making it all about themselves, when the irony is he was really making the whole cause all about himself. I guess that's what happens when you're in the Lone Ranger compared to the MCU. I don't know. Maybe I just will mind my business on that one, because then I start to make it about me. And I'm nobody. At least that's what my wife tells me. And my friends. And my mirror. But I digress. So, tune in next week. Gremlins 2, the new batch. We're going to hear a lot of stuff. We're going to hear what artist comes out of retirement to go to work. We're going to hear why the Gremlins all look different in this one as opposed to the previous episode or the previous movie. So, lots to learn, lots of fun to be had, and it's a fun overall movie. So, if you get a chance, watch the movie, listen to Miscast commentary on top of it, watch it, and then listen separate. You can do whatever you want. The world is your oyster. Okay? So, hide yourself from the nightmare of politics that is going on, and have some fun with us. And make sure you come out and connect with us. Make sure you comment and rate on the podcast and all that kind of stuff. Make sure you reach out to us. We're happy to chat with you guys and all that. If you want to email, if you want to, hook up with us on Twitter or through the Facebook group, anything like that. We are around. We are not celebrities. These are not assistants doing our typing for us for the most part. I have some, I don't want to use the word slaves because it's not accurate. I made them in test tubes, part robot, part, I don't even want to say human because that's not accurate, but whatever they are, their forearms are always busy working for me and posting to social media and doing all sorts of wonderful things. Cupping the balls. You know, the good stuff. For now, I bid you a fond adieu. I like that I went from saying cupping of balls to a fond adieu. I don't know, you decide what that's worth to you out there. We will see you guys next week. Gremlins 2, Joe Dante, other things. Bye.
This has been Miscast Commentary with your hosts, Joe Finley and Todd Murray. Executive producer, Joe Finley. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen. Visit www.miscastcommentary.com for all news related to the podcast. Miscast Commentary is a Miscast Media production.